Ever play autistic roles? Probably not. See, there's too much stigma attached to autism. Too many people wanting to represent all of us as retards who are violent and stupid for no reason. People work with our enemies, like Autism Speaks, and our families. A lot of us have families that don't care about us, and Autism Speaks only ever speaks for them. They are insensitive, uncaring, and nobody autistic is a part of their board. The United States is a disgusting place, not accepting of people who are different. You are more likely to be killed in the United States as an autistic person, a homeless person, a male, or a former foster kid than you are to be killed for being black. But nobody cares because it's not woke. Autistic white kids are thrown to the wayside. Autistic men thrown to the wayside. Homeless men thrown to the wayside. Really, the only thing that any of you have going for you is how horrible you are to us. At least you are unified in being shitty to the homeless, the disabled, and males. At least you are uniform in your cruelty. No, you're not. Looks and money still mean something. I can't take care of myself, and all you do is take advantage of that. You help my predators and assume the worst in me. You don't bother to find out anything about autism. You don't find anything out about PTSD. You pretend that you know everything. Sia isn't just a horrible creature. She's the worst of all of us. With no remorse. See, through all the hell that I've been through, rather than my friends or family trying to find out what happened, to argue with me and tell me to shut up, treat me like I was nothing trying to get help, treat me like I should be shamed for trying to get help. Fuck all of you. You're all horrible, and none of you deserve the lives that you live. You deserve to live as we do, to be punished for existing. A lot of these people out here, they don't want anyone to know their personal business. Well, guess what? I don't care. I care more about human lives than they do. I care more about quality of life than they do. What they care about is being selfish. They gonna get theirs, ain't they? How many people have said that to me during my life? Oh, I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna get mine. And how many of them ever get theirs? How many of them ever made it to the top of anything? None of them. None of these people made shit of themselves. I don't know a bunch of Hollywood superstars or anything like that. I don't need to. I've known a few models like Josh Martindale and his sister Jackie Martindale. But you know what? People with pretty lives don't stop to look at us and consider us people. They got their own idea about things. Pretty girls often have this idea that everybody gets treated the way that they do. And that's just not the case. Just because you don't find a man attractive doesn't make it okay to destroy his life. Wait, yes, it does. We live in the United States. You can be a fearmonger just like everyone else and destroy innocent lives and blame them and tell them it's their fault. They wanted it. They chose it. They deserved it. You chose this, you tell them. How many times have I been told that I chose your abuse, your neglect? While predators do whatever the hell they want to me, my so-called friends and family wanted to look the other way. They wanted to give me false promises and false hope. In reality, they just tried to talk me out of turning in my predators. And that's why my predators got away, because I had no help, nobody who actually gave a shit before or after Natalie died. Just pretty words. You force us to scream for help, and then you treat us like we're monsters for screaming for help. Maybe stop victimizing us for asking for help. Stop talking over us as if we're too retarded to know what it feels like to be abused. You're all shitty people, every fucking one of you. On the bright side, I'm not the monster you pretend I am. May you roast in hell. It's too bad I'm not this monster people pretend I am. If I were, there'd be a lot of dead child molesters. It's a good thing that I'm not this horrible monster that people pretend that I am. Or they'd all be dead. They would all be pushing fucking daisies. It doesn't matter about right or wrong. I'm not a human being to any of you, and I've never been, and I never will be. Because all neurotypicals are selfish liars. When you're angry that I record, keep in mind that I record for my safety. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn opinion on that. You want to be angry about it? You can kiss my ass. I'm tired of being victimized by your ignorance. Sheldon Cooper plays a fucking retard, not an autistic person. Maddie Ziegler plays a retard, not an autistic person. Meanwhile, finding out what a sick person Sia is really fucking disturbs me. May you all roast in hell, every one of you. I hope you get your just desserts. Don't tell me about your awesome God. No such thing exists. Anything to deflect. Anything to change the subject. Anything to ignore the actual issues. You don't give a fuck about us. You care about what you can get out of us. We've got too many female parents out there abusing the hell out of their kids. We always painted in Hollywood as the man who's doing that, right? The dad who's a used car salesman. My dad's that way. My mom's that way too, though. Between the two, My mom is far more selfish than my dad. She hides it better, though. My dad doesn't care about anybody but himself. My mom's good at manipulating people. That means pretending to care about them. I grew up in this system and I learned from the best of the best. People are disgusting.